tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw anything that surprised me, good or bad. I think your first game is just kind of see how guys react to things. Our turnover situation, that's going to get corrected. I like our effort. I like the way we move the ball. This time of year, I wish we had had a scrimmage. We had a scrimmage scheduled with TCU. Actually, I'm not supposed to talk about that, but we had a scrimmage scheduled earlier. But the Angelo State thing, we had to make that an exhibition game. And that's why the schedule is a little bit out of balance. Normally, you get all your exhibition games done, and then you start your regular season. So we play an exhibition game tonight, which doesn't count, obviously. And just so you guys, just make sure you know, is when you play an exhibition game, you can only play an NAIA school, Division II or Division III. You don't have another option. So when you see on our schedule that we're playing Division II schools, that's all we can do. So we have 2 Division II schools because that's the rule. But there's a lot of things I liked about tonight. But, there's 351 Division I coaches that usually say the same thing I'm saying after their first game, exhibition game.
Questions, please.
Kelvin, the decision on Chicken playing him, something you've seen in prep, just kind of the last year here, kind of he starting to show.
Yeah, I think Chicken has shown enough to be able to start a lineup. He's, I think if you ask Chicken, I think he's fine either way. He actually said he prefers to be the 6th man, but I prefer that he starts. But we have some depth. I thought Bert Colley gave us some good minutes tonight. But as we go along, we're going to have to develop our guard depth. You can tell that Armani's 18 years old, and Mo's been out with an injury a lot. He's really struggled with his right knee a lot in the preseason. But it's good to get those guys minutes tonight. No matter how they play, good or bad, it's just good to get them out there.
Coach, what are your thoughts on the game Devin had tonight?
Well, I have high standards for Devin. He's a guy I think he and Dot both are 2 of the better players in our conference. But Devin's got to learn to let the game come to him. He'll get better at that. And I've got to find a way to get him rest, especially around timeouts, because he and Dot are going to wind up playing a lot of minutes. But I trust these guys because I trust their effort. Your greatest ability as a player for a coach is your dependability, and they're both very dependable.
Devin, what are your thoughts on your game and what Coach has said about it?
I agree. I have to let the game come to me. I can't force the ball to the basket or.
Gentlemen said session.
Yeah, I can't force the ball to the basket, and I have to trust my teammates more. Show that I trust them more.
Kelvin, you look at Rob, obviously he's been a scorer, but is there an emphasis or something that you saw just from the offseason or practice that you want him to develop more of? It looked like he was trying to get people more involved tonight, but is that kind of the next progression for him?
Yeah, it's just decision making. Basketball's one of the things that I tell our kids probably on a daily basis. We got to be really good at simple. Basketball is not a complicated game. When you start making your mind up before the play happens, usually there's bad things following. That's been my experience. You have to let the game come to you. The game will tell you what to do. You can't tell the game what to do. You have to listen to the game. It's like being a team that communicates well. But you can always hear a good team. The bad teams you never hear them because they never communicate. So, but we have a blueprint. It's just we just got to keep building. Let's say basketball's a marathon. We're not playing once a week or 12 times or 13 times. We're going to play 30 sometimes. team that wins the national championship this year probably is going to lose 5, 6, 7 games. Villanova last year, I think, lost 8 or 9 games. So you don't overreact to anything in college basketball. You're not playing for bowls. You're playing to get better. My only goal for our team right now is real simple. I want to be better in December than we are in November. I want to be better in November than we were in October. When we get to January, same thing. Just keep getting better. And then hopefully, by the time you get to March, which is 4 months from now, you're playing pretty good.
On that guard depth, Kelvin, behind Galen, where do you go after that? I mean, he's probably be on the quite a bit, but when you need a breather or whenever you have.
Rob's our backup point. Has been since the first day of practice. I like the way he's played there. We're a football team. I'd probably have a wildcat package in for Rob. He's not a traditional point guard, but Rob listens well. He'll get the ball to where you need it. If he, I can keep him organized. You got to remember now, we won 4 straight games with J. Rod Skitters as our point guard, so we'll be all right with Rob.
Damon, what are your thoughts on how you did tonight?
Defensive-wise, I think I got to pick it up a little bit more, keep my man in front of me. And turnover-wise, I got to just, in his own ball fake, make the right plays. Don't throw it to the opposite team. That's what I was doing a lot. And just turnovers and keeping my teammates involved on defense and offense and just playing the right way, playing hard.
Anything else? Anybody? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.